Thank you, sir, for giving me the chair. Hello, hi, everybody. Sustain, sustain, sustain. Everybody is talking of sustainability, but do we have the capability and desirability and the consciousness? Yes, only then we can sustain. At first, we should sustain our life, then our environment, our society, our economic development, but first our own life. Our health infrastructure has been developed to a great extent because of Corona. Investment in ambulance, ventilator, the PP kits. Yes, but are we going to sustain the development? Pollution has been controlled because of Corona. But are we going to sustain it? Can you hear me, Ugadi sir? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pollution has been controlled because of Corona. But are we going to sustain it? Our environment has again gone green. We can see sparrows, pigeons back again. But are we going to sustain it? Humans are blessed with a beautiful mind. Let's use it for a good cause. That is to create awareness, consciousness of the need for sustainable development in every areas of our life. Let's sustain our nature from being degraded. Let's sustain women from being degraded. Let's sustain our economy from being degraded. Let's sustain our life and make the world, our country, a better place to live peacefully and let live it. That means you live and let others live also. Sustainability skills and environmental awareness and consciousness should be a priority in our life because no people, whether they are poor or underprivileged, no woman, no birds, no animal, no air, water, nothing should be degraded or suffer as a result of human activities. So let's work at creating awareness and consciousness. It is important for us to be conscious. To be conscious means you should feel guilty when you do something wrong. When you throw some paper or some dirt on the road or out of your window, your conscience should tell you that you're doing something wrong. When you use plastic bags, your conscience should tell you that you're doing something wrong. When you waste water, when you waste light, your conscience should prick you within. Then you will start becoming more and more aware, and gradually you'll stop yourself from doing wrong, like spitting on the road, throwing trash on the road, and all these things. Yes, life needs to be sustained, and everything connected to life also needs to be sustained, or else one day we will be sitting with a hand on our head. So better late than never. Time is money, money is honey. So if we waste time today, time will beat us tomorrow. Just as time says, make the right use of me and the best use of me. Money says, please make the best use of me. Think before you spend. Save your money. If you can stop wasting it, stop wasting. Water says, please don't waste me. You may not have me tomorrow. The forest says, please don't destroy me. I am the home for animals and birds to live in. The marine life says, please don't kill me. Please save me. Everybody is crying. They are afraid of humans because humans are the one who are degrading the environment. Humans are the one who are cruel. So we humans have to be conscious. We have to be aware. Yes, our resources are scarce. We have to make the best use of the resources. We have to use it so carefully that there is enough for us, and even there is enough for the future generation. So even our resources are saying, please make the best use of me. The maximum use of the minimum resources. This is what we learn in economics. So sustain, 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 and you will be very secure and peaceful in future. So sustainability means give support or hold up, just as we all have sustained the webinar series by attending it regularly and motivating our respected and knowledgeable resource persons by asking questions. With this, Dr. Caroline from Mumbai grabs the privilege to thank the Almighty, who is in the form of Dr. Bedkar, who is trying to sustain our intelligence, our presence of mind. He's bringing such wonderful resource persons with different topics on this lovely platform of caring and sharing. We have many bright and enthusiastic audience also, and they are also responsible for keeping the torch of the webinar keeping the torch of the webinar burning. We have our NSS head, Dr. Anil Vadkar, and a sweet, gentle Anita Dole madam, who always gives a very good start or introduces the resource persons so well in the beginning with the sweet and kind words. And we also have Garat sir too in our organizing team. A big thanks to one and all the audience and all the resource persons too for the unity and cooperation rendered to carry on this non-stop webinar series started by respected principal of Sri Kumar Swami Mahavidyalaya, Osa Latur, none other than Dr. Bedkar. Today we had Dr. Sarina Kalia, Associate Professor, Department of Geography, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur, who enlightened our knowledge on human consciousness towards sustainability. That is the role of human being in sustainable development. Nice presentation. It was really nice. But unfortunately, her net was not working. So we could not see the entire presentation. But thank you, ma'am, on behalf of all my webinar family. It was really nice listening to you, ma'am. Consciousness is not a process in the brain, but a kind of behavior that, of course, is controlled by our brain. Like any other behavior. Your consciousness means you should communicate to people. If you see somebody throwing something on the road, or you spitting on the road, you should stop them. You should communicate to them. Consciousness means you should stop yourself from doing something bad, and you should also communicate to others that this is bad. That is, you should create awareness and spread awareness through communication. Your consciousness could be you keep dreaming that your country is going to become a very beautiful country. Even in your sleep, you start dreaming that India is going to become a very beautiful country with sustainable development. In your deep sleep and even beyond your deep sleep, that is called consciousness. Matlab, day and night, even when you are awake and in your sleep, you are conscious that you have to sustain the environment and you have to help our economy to grow. So think globally and act globally. You were right, ma'am. We are all teachers. We have to all practice what we preach. Until and unless teachers practice, I don't think we can inculcate these habits. We cannot make our students conscious. We cannot make our students aware. I was in a school where the principal used to tell that as you're going to your class, look around for all the dirt and pick up the dirt and put it in your pocket. And so we have that habit. Like when we see anything which is not, especially when I see the flag of the country on Independence Day, when it is thrown on the road, I feel so bad. I feel as if like the patriotic feeling make me tell the person, come on, pick it up. Then I say, okay, fine. It's my country's flag, so I pick it up and I put it in my pocket. I don't like to throw it out. I feel, my God, this is like something which I'm very senti about. So we have to be conscious. We have to be conscious of our environment. We should know that we have to sustain our environment from every angle, from research, from development, from progress, from education, school, water, air. In every area we have to sustain, otherwise the future generation will be in tears. So we have to have economic viability, society should have equality, environmental protection, home life and work life also should be sustained. That is the profit or your income. You cannot go from 40,000 to 20,000 to 10,000. You have to sustain either from 40 to 50 to 60 or 40 pay raho, lekin don't go down. That is called sustainability in your income. Sustainability in your health. You should see that you eat well, sleep well, take care of your health so that you are sustaining your health. You have to sustain the planet. That is the water, air, animal, birds and everything in our environment. How will you do this? Create awareness through social media, TV, newspaper, pamphlets, loudspeakers. Reuse, recycle the paper and water. Retain, recover, reproduce, reduce printing of paper. When you go to ATM, when you withdraw money, they ask you, do you want a printout? Right? No. They will show it on the screen, आपका बैलेंस कितना है, उतना पेपर सेव हो जाता है. एंड समटाइम्स व्हेन वी रिमूव जेरोक्स, पीछे का पेपर ब्लैंक रहता है. वी कैन यूज, मेरे पास सब रद्दी कलेक्ट किया हुआ है. आई ऑलवेज, ये पेपर मेरा यूज है, पीछे वाला यूज नहीं है. आई कीप इट नाइसली. व्हेनेवर आई वांट, आई विल रीयूज द सेम पेपर. यूज अ रीयूजेबल वाटर बॉटल, कांच का बॉटल, फिर ब्रास का, कॉपर का बॉटल, जो आप रीयूज कर सकते. यूज coffee mugs which can be reused. Don't use the paper ones or don't use the plastic ones. Reusable mugs. Yes, keep plants in your house and outside the house. Buy, I think ma'am has come. Ma'am, now I'll just conclude it, then you can continue with yours, ma'am. It's just a little bit more. I'll continue and then I'll stop. Okay? Yeah. Then this what I was saying, turn off your lights, your fans, your gas whenever some people before they start cooking, they have not even cut the vegetable. They first light the gas and they keep the pan on the gas. So much of gas gets wasted. Then switch off your computer, switch off your AC का switch. आपने AC का remote से बंद किया, switch off नहीं किया तो भी आपको बिल आएगा. What impact does sustainability have on our life? So if we all are conscious, aware and sustain our environment, this will end poverty and hunger. It will bring a better standard of living, better education for all, clean water and water for all, better sanitation. We'll have gender equality, we'll have sustainable economic development, we'll be able to have jobs, creation of jobs and a stronger economy, better human, social, economic and environmental development, which is necessary to be conscious about our sustainability. So it's important to be conscious about our sustainability. In Mumbai, in colleges, if we have any guests coming to our college, what we do, NSS students, they make those paper bags, they give them the small saplings, or they will give them a cloth bag. So in this way we teach our students, you have to sustain your resources, and we also teach them, we don't use plastic, make the paper bag or you make a cloth bag. The cloth bag can be reused. Sustainability is the ability to exist constantly in the 21st century. Sustainability can also be defined as a socio-ecological process. To do this, education must change to provide the knowledge, skill, values, and attitude that empowers learner to contribute to sustainable development. Education should make us conscious about sustainability in every field. In research, in technology, nanotechnology, remote sensing, as ma'am said, education, whatever progress we have made, we have to sustain it. It's not that एक metro rail बना दिया, bridge बना दिया, 6 महीने के बाद वो bridge crack होके नीचे गिर गया. Every 2 months the engineer should come and check if the pillars are strong, if there's any crack. Otherwise, the metro rail in Bombay, within 6 months there was one pillar which cracked and there was a massive accident at Marol at Andheri East. Thus, sustainable development is not only about being environmental friendly, it also involves developing life skill, including leadership, communication, management, all of which are extremely important for personal development. Education for sustainable development can help change our future through education and our youth. That means teachers should involve the youth and even the small children. Small children, बचपन से, छोटे से ही उनको सिखाना चाहिए कि कचरा जाके कचरे के डब्बे में फेंको. आप पेंसिल शार्पन करोगे तो कचरा इकट्ठा करो, उसको वेस्ट पेपर बास्केट में डालो. पेपर को मत, पेंसिल इतना छोटा भी होता है तो मत फेंको, उसको ज्योमेट्री के लिए यूज़ कर सकते. सो राइट फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड वी हैव टू मेक आवर चिल्ड्रन कॉन्शियस about the sustainability and why sustainability in every area of our life is important. With this, I virtually hand over the virtual podium over to Dr. Sarina Kalia. I don't know how to pronounce your name. What is that surname? How do you pronounce your surname?